Hello, Cancer. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Happy New Year. Happy January. Happy new fresh start. This is your collective energy reading for the month of January 2025. What I want to say to you, Cancer, and what I'm kind of feeling is this moment of empowerment, this moment of people recognizing what you bring to the table, a promotion, a raise, a new job, people recognizing what you bring to the table, recognizing that you're beneficial to the collective as a whole. I really feel that there's new romance coming in. We have man holding heart, new romance coming in. We have angel of strength, and we have the thinking man. So I love the thinking man here because he's someone who is smart, book smart, street smart, spirit smart, just a very smart, logical, creative, spiritual being, right? And there's this energy of balancing all of this, right? So man holding a heart, coming in to offer love, stability, passion, growth. Then the thinking man over here, someone who is smart, courageous, brave, independent. The two feathers in his cap, but don't call him macaroni. Stability, balance, abundance. Everything about him speaks to being very educated on many levels. So you could be having a love interest come in, or you could be offering love to someone else. You could be, as I said, people recognizing you, people seeing you, people appreciating you, people offering you what they feel your talent is worth. And in the middle, we have the strength, the recognition and knowledge that you are worth it. And that recognition and knowledge comes from self. The angel in the background with her green wings, we talk about the green being health, being compassion, gratitude, health, taking care of the physical body, the mental, spiritual self, the lion within her, that protection, being very careful. Ooh, the nose is burning. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Being very careful who you allow into your energy, being very careful who you allow around you, being very careful who you trust with your secrets, your dreams, being very courageous. Stop sabotaging yourself with negative thoughts. Stop sabotaging yourself with that whole energy of I don't think I can, or I don't know if I can, or I don't know if I'm smart enough, or I don't know if I'm able enough, or I don't know if I'm worthy enough. Because the Three of Wands energy is you sitting on the precipice of something amazing and creating whatever it is that you desire to create. And that Emperor there is setting the foundation for the whole damn thing. That Three of Wands energy is bringing a manifestation to life. This is growth. This is power. This is peace. This is intuition. This is standing on the precipice of something amazing and huge, and really igniting that fire and bringing it to life. And the Emperor sets the foundation for the whole thing, creates the map to success, is very passionate, very loyal, very gentle, very tender, but also is very intellectual, right? Like the thinking man. This is what I have to say. And putting it in ways that people recognize and understand the power that you hold. That's not a negative thing. We have a wonderful relationship coming in. I don't want to go as far as to say a soulmate relationship coming in. This could be taking your relationship to the next level, or meeting someone who really vibes with you. And here we are with the Seven of Cups. You being able to imagine. I'm imagining what I want. I am in this energy of nurturing, empathy, compassion, and imagination. I am sitting with all of these cups in front of me, and every single cup brings me a new opportunity, brings me success, brings me a dream come to life. This is what I wanted to manifest. This is what I set the foundation for. Now here I am. Here I am. And the Four of Swords is asking you to kind of take a break and evaluate where you are. Evaluate the foundation that you're setting. Evaluating this relationship that you're possibly stepping into. Evaluating what it is that you truly, truly, truly want. Because Spirit is bringing you something, and that Four of Cups energy is feeling a little bit complacent, or a little bit comfortable, or a little bit bored, or maybe even a little bit insecure. When I talk about the Four of Cups, I use this analogy from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where Indiana Jones, his father, gets shot, and he has to go find the cup of Christ, and he has to go through all of these obstacles, right? Decipher the book from the passage from the Bible in order to get to the cup. So he gets to the room where the Knights Templar is, who is thousands of years old, who is in charge of protecting all of these cups. And Indiana is asked to pick the cup that he believes Christ drank from. Pick the wrong cup and you die. Pick the right cup and you have renewed life. So the bad guy follows him into the cave and goes, he cheats pretty much, the bad guy cheats. And the bad guy picks the most bedazzled, grotesque cup on the whole table, puts it in the water, drinks from it, and immediately disintegrates. Indiana Jones picks the least, I think it was the wood cup, and he drinks from it, lives, brings it back to Sean Connery, brings him to life. So what I want to say is that you have it within yourself to choose wisely. You have it within yourself to choose what is best for you and your life. But there is a time that we have to take a step back and ask, is this the best path for me? If you are already in a relationship, is the best path for you to end that relationship just because you think the grass is greener on the other side? Just because this other person is fresh and new? Just because this other person gives you feelings like you haven't felt since the last time you felt those feelings? So it's very important that you start looking at this from a different perspective and really ask yourself, is what I am being offered best for me? Is what I'm attempting to manifest best for me? Spirit says, look, you have the knowledge, you have the stability, you have the balance, you have the courage and the tools to create and succeed. But what path are you taking to create and succeed? Are you taking the grass is greener on the other side path, or are you sticking to what it is that you know? Because I think with that Seven of Cups and the Lovers and the man holding heart, there may be a situation here where you have to choose between this one and that one. But anyway, you succeed because we have the sun, and the sun is just this beautiful overall energy of yes, 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 yes. It's celebrating all areas of your life. It's fertility. It's feeling young. It's refreshed. It's renewed. It's new birth. It's new life. It's an indication of success and greatness and happiness and balance and stability. It's all the things that you could want coming to fruition. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, and you get to choose what that is. You get to choose what that is. You know, you get to spin the wheel. You get to ascend. You get to choose. What is it? What do you want? What are you creating? What are you manifesting? Where are we going? You know, are you taking the path of least resistance? Are you choosing the other one? The grass is greener on the other side. Are you sticking to what you know? What are you creating? What are you manifesting? What do you have to think about? What do you have to put into perspective? Now let's spin the wheel and see where that leads you. And there is great abundance on the horizon here. Great abundance on the horizon. But remember, if we choose wisely, there's this energy of losing everything, of being alone, being cast out. So if this is a choosing the grass is greener on the other side kind of thing, if this is leaving a partner who you've been with for quite some time just because the other person is fresh and young and new, if this is trying to manifest a new life, a new foundation, new opportunities with someone else, or I'm going to stop right there, with someone else, there needs to be a moment to where you kind of ask yourself, is this the right thing for me? If it's a new job, a new opportunity, would it be wise to quit the job you have now to get into this other job without really knowing if this is beneficial? So for you, Cancer, in the month of January, it's about choosing wisely, because that seven of that not is it nine? That seven of cups. That seven of cups is a choice. That four of cups is a choice. The wheel of fortune is a choice, and that four of swords is about kind of evaluating and evaluating the choices that you're making. Now, I didn't touch on that Ace of Pentacles. That's a gift from Spirit. Aces are always gifts. This is a gift of monetary value. But then monetary value is lost, right? So do you risk everything to lose? Do you risk losing it all for something different? And that has to be weighed for you in the month of January. And to be honest, the Five of Pentacles is the only negative downside card there. And it comes after making all of these decisions. So, decisions. We have fertility. You could be planting new seeds. There could be a baby, a pregnancy in the mix. Let's see, what else? We have happiness. So happiness can be yours, can be, and will be, or is yours. We have transformation there. Look at all those beautiful colors. Those beautiful colors of the rainbow there. We have animals. Animals could play a part. You could be seeing your spirit animal, the wolf, the owl, the cat, a dragonfly. We have the dove. So animals could play a huge part. We have the lion up here. And prosperity. So you're coming into abundance. You're coming into happiness. You're coming into prosperity. You're coming into abundance. I said that already. Fertility, love, happiness, creation, foundation, success. But at what cost? Because if this is a story of the grass is greener on the other side, if it is it worth it? Think about that. Flow. We have recovery, moving on and finding peace. So that's kind of like starting new, right? We're recovering from a very tough time. We're moving on. We're finding peace with where we are. This is discernment, critical thinking, and insight, making those very hard, tough decisions. And we have, you know what? That's not the way I usually do it. And that feels weird to me. So I'm going to do it the way I normally do it and do this. All right. And then we have nostalgia, sentimentality, and memory. So this could be you really feeling drawn to talk about what was, what once was, or what can be, or what could be. So that is interesting all in itself. All right, trust your intuition is the Elm card. Elm is about trusting your intuition. Be strong but gentle, and be cautious, right? And I want to talk about that. Be cautious about the decisions that you make. Trusting your intuition, but being cautious. Now, I want to talk about if there is another person involved in your decision making, because I said the grass is greener on the other side. I said that 2 or 3 times. Now, if this is you feeling as if the grass is greener on the other side, because we have the love card, we have the lovers, and we have man holding heart, and those are both relationship cards. If you are already in a relationship and you are looking at someone or something as it is better than what you already have, the consequences of that can be detrimental, you know? So I would be very, very cautious if that person on the other side, the grass is greener on the other side, knows that you are in a relationship but continues to proposition you anyway. We must ask ourselves, why would someone do that, right? If I was in a relationship and someone propositioned me, what what is there to gain from breaking up my marriage, my relationship? What is there to gain when throwing a wrench into what I've worked so hard for the last 12 years, right? So there is an energy of being cautious and trusting your intuition here, Cancer. Why is this person trying to seduce me? Why is this person trying to, what's the word? Impress me with their talent and their skills? Why is this person? Now, what if everything here is what you're attempting to manifest with your people or your person or in your life? I mean, the new change, the happiness, the foundation, the money, the prosperity, the abundance, the fertility, the happiness. But there is someone trying to disrupt that, either on your side or the other side. Again, being cautious, trusting your intuition. And if you have to say no, be strong, but be gentle. And I'm gonna quote Roadhouse, right? Be nice until it's time not to be nice. You can't, I mean, look, as much as we as humans want to be seen, recognized, and as much as we feel our ego fills when someone flirts with us or when someone offers us a little something different than what we're used to, you have to ask yourself, is it worth the loss of, is this little bit of gain or a little bit of stroking of the ego worth the loss that would be happening if I cheated or extended this invitation to this other person or accepted the invitation that this other person offers me? We have the unicorn, so be imaginative, think outside of the box. We have the elephant. Remember what you have. Remember who you are. Remember what you've been through to get to where you are, and ask yourself, is that worth the sacrifice? And we have this little monkey being playful. Is it a monkey or a little? It is a little monkey. It's dressed. Be playful. Again, the monkey dressed, the unicorn thinking outside of the box. The elephant says, I'm not even going to read that because it's in a completely different language and I don't want to offend anybody. Because I'll botch it and people are like, I can't believe it. All right. So for you, Cancer, in a way, I kind of feel that you are very empowered in the month of January. You can make whatever decision you want to make. And I'm not saying that, the Five of Pentacles energy is feeling discarded. It's a loss. It's looking for something. It's change, but it's looking for sanctuary. It's looking for answers, right? Why am I in this position? Why am I allowing myself to put my life on the line, or my relationship on the line, or my relationship in jeopardy, or the life that I've created for myself in jeopardy for whatever, right? So even if the person that you do meet happens to be a soulmate, quote unquote, is it worth is the sacrifice worth the relationship you're already in, right? Now, what if you go and get somebody impregnated, or what if somebody who's already married and in a relationship impregnates you, right? What if there is this energy of sensuality or sexuality that is so intense that you give in to desires and someone becomes with child? What happens then? And how do you incorporate that into your life? So many questions here, so many answers here, but only 2 decisions. So that's something to think about. Know that you are divinely guided and loved, Cancer. Talk soon.